Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pawn with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, out to the Choice Pawn pregame show. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here on hand this afternoon, coming to you from Honor Auto Coliseum here in Boonville, Mississippi. And Mr. Jim, throw everything out the window, bar the doors and the windows. ICC and Northeast gets together. It's going to be a wild one.
It's a rival game, Adam. We're excited about tonight's game. Been playing a lot of games lately. Our third game in 4 days. We've won one, we've lost one. We need to win tonight, playing on the road. Looking forward to the game. I think our team is ready.
Absolutely. You can already hear the Northeast band playing, so it's going to be a loud atmosphere as anticipated this evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's teams. It's going to be ICC, of course, against Northeast. Northeast, they come in with a record of 10-5 overall, 3-1 in the North. ICC 8-4, 2-1 in the North. Just some quick stats looking at the teams. Let's go ahead and take a look at Northeast. And these stats being brought to you by Sonic. Northeast averaging 76 points per game. They shoot at 43% from the floor, 33% from three-point. They are a 56% free throw shooting team. They average an impressive 46.6 rebounds per game and also 20.4 assists per game. For ICC, well, pretty close. They average 74.7 points per game. 46% field goal shooting, 36% from three, 58% free throw shooting, 34.8 rebounds, and 15.3 assists. So, Jim, really the only stat that kind of jumps out at you there is the fact that Northeast kind of gets 12 more rebounds per game than ICC.
That's what I saw, Adam. They've got a lot of height, and we've got to offset that tonight. We don't need them to be up 10 or 15 on rebounding. Big game tonight. We got to hit the boards. Need to be +5 or -5 in the rebound area.
Absolutely. We do want to welcome everyone listening on FM 95 Sports back there in Amory. If you're away from your radio, you can listen to FM95radio.com. You can listen to the hits of yesterday every day there on FM 95 Sports. We're going to take a break here, a few words from our sponsors, and come back with more of the Choice Pawn pregame show right here on FM 95 Sports and Let's Go ICCTV.com. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pawn with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, cheeseburger and a free shake.
That's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
Etowah Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu/concert. icc.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
And welcome back to action, ladies and gentlemen, here for the Choice Pawn pregame show. I think the band waits for us to come back on air, Mr. Jim, because they weren't playing. They weren't playing during that last commercial break there. But yes, welcome back to the Choice Pawn pregame show here on FM 95 Sports, as well as Let's Go ICCTV.com. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here, bringing us action from Boonville. Rivalry night here to be a doubleheader. Jim, we take a look at some of the conference standings. This is a pretty big game tonight. Right now inside conference play, Northeast, Northwest, both at 3-1. ICC East Mississippi at 2-1. Holmes at 3-2. Coahoma and Delta both at 0-3. So big game tonight between Northeast and ICC. Look at Northwest, Coahoma. Odds are favorite that Northwest will move to 4-1 tonight. So if ICC wants to stay in that chase, or as well as Northeast wants to stay in the chase for that North Division crown, it starts tonight.
No doubt there's going to be a little separation after tonight's game, and we need to find a way to win the game. I know Nancy Gray and Robin are ready tonight, but it's a big rival game. It's in Boonville. We need to find a way to win this game and stay with Northwest and move ahead of Northeast in the standings.
Of course, East Mississippi is at Delta. That's a very tough place to play. The Lady Indians coming off an overtime victory there on Saturday, 76-75 was that final score you saw here on Let's Go ICCTV.com. It was a very, very interesting game. There was a lot of malfunctions with the clock, a lot of questionable calls. Of course, when you go on the road to Mississippi Delta, you know it's going to be a tough environment to play. Coach McDonald has one of her best teams that she's had in a while, so this Mississippi Delta squad could come in and possibly present a challenge for East Mississippi tonight. But Jim, let's talk about tonight's game, and let's go ahead and go inside Coach's Corner, and we're going to talk with Coach Nancy Gray about tonight's matchup between ICC and Northeast. And welcome back to the Choice Pawn pregame show, talking with Coach Nancy Gray. Coach, whirlwind of a week, 3 games, 4 days. Just talk about this unique situation.
Oh, well, it's been fun. We got on top of 2 of them. So, we're here tonight trying to finish off this, like you said, whirlwind. It's been an amazing thing. We've asked a lot of our kids, and we're asking even more tonight. We were able to win against Coahoma and then go on the road and get an overtime win, which, concerns you a little bit because we really had to use a lot of energy there. But we rested yesterday, had a short shoot around, and now we're going to, challenge our kids to bring it again tonight and try to get a win over Northeast here.
Well, let's talk about the game at Mississippi Delta before we look at Northeast. It was a dogfight from start to finish. The girls didn't get off the start we had hoped, but they were able to dig deep, find a way to win that ball game on a very tough Mississippi Delta squad at Mississippi Delta.
All right, Bernadette McDonald does a great job coaching, and she had her kids ready to play us. Like you said, we got in a hole. We couldn't score. We weren't very competitive when we got off the bus, and got on that floor. But we changed that, and we would, we'd get ahead, and then they would come back. But we were able to sustain that win, and that says a lot for the character of our kids. Lauren Fitch is playing a lot of minutes. Shania Buford's playing a lot of minutes. Our post players finished strong, and we're able to, keep things from happening with the 6-5 that they put in on us late. But we were fortunate to pull off that win over there.
Well, Coach, all right, now let's shift gears.
Okay.
Throw everything out the window. Northeast coming in, or we're actually going to Northeast tonight. It don't matter who, what, when, where, and why is doing anything. When the ICC and Northeast gets together, it's always going to be some fireworks.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So we split with them last year. We beat each other on, away. So we're hoping that we start that trend tonight and that we can go, come in here and get this win. Our girls are going to have to play really strong and smart. They've got good players. They're doing a good job. We're obviously in the mix of everything in division, and that's where our kids are right now. You know, we want to make sure that we finish strong, that we try to stay in that top 2 and 3 so that we can be able to make the state tournament.
What can you tell us about Northeast, or what can we expect out of the Lady Tigers tonight?
Well, they have really good inside play. You know, they have two pretty strong kids in Jones and Adams. Their guards are quick. Dallas can hit the 3. They're pretty balanced. They'll use 9 players, 10, and so we just got to be ready for anything that they throw at us.
Well, Coach, good luck. Yeah, I know you're going to be ready to hit the road and go take on the Tigers and hopefully come back to Fulton with a pair of wins.
All right, sounds good. That's our plan anyway.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pawn with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
And welcome back to action, ladies and gentlemen, as we get about 6 minutes away from the opening tip here between ICC and Northeast. As you can tell, it's already a very loud gymnasium here in Boonville tonight. We do want to welcome those listening on FM 95 Sports. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups here for Northeast. And it looks like this. Wearing number 12 will be Dallas Young. She's averaging 12 points per game, 1.7 rebounds, 2.1 steals per game. You got number 20, Tyra Tucker. She's averaging 7.6 points, 2.4 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and 2.2 steals. You've got number 24, Deja Rogan. She's averaging 9.2 points, 2.4 rebounds, 4.0 assists, and also 2.2 steals. You've got Andrea Adams. She's averaging 17.4 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks per game. And then Sherelle Jones. She's averaging 10.7 points and 2.4 rebounds per game. Those are your Coca-Cola starting lineup for Northeast. Now let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups for the Lady Indians.
Lauren Fitch, guard, Decatur, Alabama. Kaylin Wilson, guard, Columbus, Mississippi.
Kamisha Oliver, center, Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Constance Dunn, guard, Fulton, Mississippi.
Shania Buford, guard, Abbeville, Mississippi.
Best pizza, New York style.
No way, Chicago deep dish.
No.
White pie.
Half veggies, half meat. Just cheese.
No, pepperoni.
Extra crunchy.
Chewy. Has to be gluten-free.
Pop it with arugula.
No, basil.
Eggplant. Dude, really?
That's not pizza, come on.
Pizza and a Coke.
You got that right. 2 Cokes, please.
My pizza goes best with a Coke.
An ice cold Coke.
Only with a Coke.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
And welcome back to action. We're about 1 minute away from the playing of the national anthem and the tonight's starters here in the Choice Pawn pregame show. Mr. Jim, final thoughts before we get ready to tip this one off?
Great atmosphere, Adam. We're going to be ready to play tonight. Big, important game. I know our ladies are ready. We know Northeast is ready. Great crowd, great atmosphere. Let's tip it off, find a way to win this ball game.
Absolutely. As you just saw, your starting lineups there for the Lady Indians and Northeast. We'll take you to the floor here momentarily. ICC coming in with an 8-4 record, 2-1 in the North. Northeast 10-5, 3-1 in the North as well. Well, it's going to be a ruckus gymnasium tonight, folks. Fans still filing in to Bonner Honor Coliseum. I see former ICC basketball player Juliana Garner in the house. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more familiar faces this evening. We do want to welcome those listening on FM 95 Sports. Remind you can hear the hits of yesterday every day at FM95radio.com. Let's take you to the floor for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups.
Standing for the playing of our national anthem, a Northeast Tiger Band. That is great. Dear God, we thank you for today. Thank you for just giving us the opportunity to come out here and just enjoy a nice basketball game. I just pray that you be with both teams as they go through and just be with them. Make sure nobody sustains any injuries, Lord. Just we thank you for your many blessings that you've given us, all the ones we can't even fathom, Lord. We just thank you for your Son Jesus who died for us. And it's in His name we pray. Amen. Amen.
And a great job there by the not the ICC All-American Pep Band. I wish it was, but it was the Northeast Band there. As we're going to head back to the floor for tonight's Coca-Cola starting lineups being presented by your Tupelo Bottling Works Company, Buddy Long and Company there.
On the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College. For tonight's MACJC North Division Action, first women's game between the Itawamba Lady Indians and your Northeast Lady Tigers. Let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, our visitors from Fulton, the Itawamba Lady Indians. And guard, the 5'7" sophomore from Decatur, Alabama, before Lauren Pitch. Another guard, the 5'8" freshman from Columbus, number 5, Kaylin Wilson. Guard, the 5'8" sophomore from Fulton, number 12, Constance Dunn. The guard, the 5'9" freshman from Abbeville, number 14, Shania Buford. And at forward, a 6'0" sophomore from Olive Branch, number 25, Keisha Oliver. Head coach of the Lady Indians is Nancy Grace, assisted by Robin Porter. And now, let's make the starting five for your Northeast Lady Tigers. Starting guard, a 5'5" freshman from here in Louisville, number 12, Dallas And guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Calhoun City, number 20, Tyrone Swetler. And guard, a 5'4" freshman from Ripley, number 24, Deja Rogan. And forward, a 5'11" sophomore from Florence, number 32, Andrea Adams. And another forward, a 6'0" freshman from Middleton, Tennessee, number 35, Sherelle Jones. And coach of your Lady Tigers is Brenda Mays, assisted by Christina Sorrell Howard.
And there were both your starting lineups for tonight's teams over the PA system by Blake Long, SID here at Northeast. Good buddy of mine, even though he is from Northeast, but a good guy there.
He treats us right.
He does.
Good guy.
Well, Mr. Jim, we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip. ICC will be in their road blue, trimmed in red and white with red and white numerals. And it looks like Northeast will be in their home white, trimmed in black and gold with black numerals outlined in gold as well. Well, we talked about it. Big-time division matchup here. We want to give a quick shout-out to Miss Tina Harlow back in the studio at Amory, getting us on the air and making sure we act right tonight here on FM 95 Sports.
Thank you, Tina.
It'll be Kermisha Oliver tipping things off for ICC. She'll be Andrea Adams for Northeast. So the opening tip is going to be controlled by Northeast. And the Lady Tigers have the basketball. They're moving right to left on your radio dial. This is going to be Rogan with the basketball. She dribbles up top. It's a man-to-man defense out of the Lady Indians. Jones with the basketball now, swings it around. This is Young. Young on the drive baseline. Drops it off. Jumper on its way. Bouncing around. No good. Rebound being fought for underneath. It's going to be a jump ball, and the jump ball will be in possession. Arrow in favor of ICC. I tell you what, Connie Dunn took a rough landing after that jump ball was called.
It's gotten physical all of a sudden very early, Adam.
So Northeast looks like they're going to jump out in a press. A 2-2-1 press, and ICC struggling with it. Got to get it across the floor just due with 1 second to spare. Dunn goes inside, and we talked about Dunn hitting the floor on the other side. She puts a layup up that time. A lot of contact, no foul called, and here we come on the other end. Reverse layup, too hard, and barely a touch foul now on the other end. Oh, we dealt with this all day Saturday, and hopefully we won't have to do it again today as Buford is whistled with the foul there. But Constance Dunn gets knocked down on the other end of the floor. And Tucker barely gets touched in the whistle on the other end of the floor. So a little bit of home cooking early here in Boonville. First free throw is up in and good. This is number 20 at the free throw line. This is Tyra Tucker. So 1-0 Northeast. There's 9:16 to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw, that one off the mark, no good. And the rebound was pulled down by Buford. Northeast quickly jumps in that press. Fitch, no problem breaking it. 1-0 is your score. 9:05 to play here in the first quarter of play. Man-to-man defense out of the Lady Tigers. Dunn with the basketball now on the wing. Swings it around, and that's going to be a travel call. Good call that time. Wilson just did not get that basketball put down on the floor quick enough after she initiated her dribble. So turnover gives the ball back now to the Lady Tigers. 1-0 is your score. 8:57 to go here in the first quarter of play. Northeast with it. Running the point for Northeast is going to be number 24, Rogan. Has the basketball now. Northeast playing a game of catch between guards, just kind of that rotating style offense. Trying to see if they can't find something open in the paint. Three-point basket is up in and good. That's number 12. Dallas Young with her first points of the contest quickly, 4-0 Northeast. Trapping defense. Wilson with the basketball, gives it over to Buford. Buford back out to Wilson. Good job transitioning quickly defensively that time by the Lady Tigers. Fitch looking to go in on the drive. Jumper is up in and good.
We needed that, Adam.
Big time basket there for Lauren Fitch. First points of the contest for ICC. 4-2 is the score. 8:05 to play here in the first quarter. We talked about former Lady Indians. A few more of those former players coming in the game. We'll talk about some of those throughout the night. Northeast with the basketball. Swing it out. This is going to be number 20, Tucker, with it. She wants the three-pointer. It's off the mark. No good. Kaylin Wilson for ICC inhales the rebound. Lauren Fitch quickly pushing the ball up the floor. Didn't have numbers. Now kicks it back out to Dunn. Dunn thought about the three. Dribbles inside. Jumper from the key. Good.
Good job, Adam. Tied this thing up. 4-4. 7:30 left in the first quarter. ICC 4. Northeast 4.
Northeast quickly trying to sprint down the floor. Turnaround jumpers off the mark. No good. Rebound being fought for. And Constance Dunn comes away with it. Now here come the Lady Indians. Dunn wanting to go coast to coast. Didn't have anything. Kicks it out to Buford for three. On its way. Long, no good. And that's going to go out of bounds to Northeast. Quick substitution into the game. This is going to be number 3, Jalea Polk coming into the game, the sophomore out of Tupelo. This substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. 7:10 to play. 4-4 is your score. ICC Northeast early. Drive to the basket. Beautiful screen and finish that time. As that was Rogan just working quickly off the screen. Was able to get to the basket and finish. 6-4. Northeast. ICC with it now. Oliver had it, lost it, chases it down in the corner, sees a trap inside to Polk. Polk kicks it out, long two-pointer just inside the three-point line. No good. Wilson gets the rebound. Her shot is good.
Good job. Hitting the boards, Adam. That's key tonight. We're hitting the boards early.
That ball rolled around twice before it decided to settle and go home. Wilson's first points of the contest. Northeast with the basketball. Rogan running that point guard position. Wants to pull up for a long two. Back iron, no good. Rebound being tipped around. It's into the hands of Constance Dunn. Dunn quickly pushing up the floor. Had the ball slapped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Northeast. Well, I'll tell you what, Constance Dunn has just been in the right spot at the right time so far early on, Jim, as she's got at least 3 or 4 rebounds. Substitution coming into the game here for ICC. This is going to be Tanisha Miller. Miller averaging 8.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks per game is Miller. She's out of Greenwood. Fitch with it. Kicks it out to Polk, who wants the three. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound easily corralled that time by Andrea Adams, as she had about a foot height advantage on the ICC player in front of her. 6-6 is your score. 6:02 to play here in the first quarter. Rogan with the basketball, running the point here for for Northeast. Inside they go. Inside out. Three-pointer. On its way. Back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jalea Polk. Nice job that time by Polk. Smallest player on the floor coming away with the board. Fitch with the basketball. Dribbles over on the right wing. Trying to go inside. Does so to Wilson. Wilson's jumper's blocked, but the ball bounces around back in the hands of Lauren Fitch. 15 seconds. Polk's jumper. Oh, probably should have dribbled that one in and shot it. But there's Tanisha Miller with the offensive rebound. Third time, not a charm. Boy, the Indians had 3 good looks that time. Mr. Jim just could not get it to go.
I still like the effort rebounded. Great rebounding effort by our team.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Northeast. 5:23 to play here. 6-6 is your score. Northeast getting set to send in their first sub of the evening, as Turnage looks to check in at the next opportunity. Lady Tigers with the basketball. This is going to be Tucker with it. Tries to go inside, had it slapped away, got it back. Inside they go, and there's Lauren Fitch with the steal. Fitch with a 2-on-1 break here, drops it off to Wilson. Wilson lost handle of the basketball, gets it out now to Miller. Hurst jumper is up, bouncing, no. Oh, looks a lot like the beginning part of the Delta game on Saturday where the Lady Indians just could not buy a basket. That's the fourth look within gimme range, just could not get it to fall. 6-6 remains your score. 4:40 to play here in the first quarter. Neither team really lining it up early offensively. Ball loose on the floor, and that's going to be a pushing foul whistled here on number 3. That's going to be on Jalea Polk. I've got that as her first foul. Team's second foul. Northeast yet to be whistled with a foul. You've got a pair of subs checking in here. Number 33, that's going to be Turnage, and Abrams checking in for Northeast. And checking in for ICC is Erica Williams. Williams checks in, averaging 10 points and 2.5 rebounds per game. So Northeast basketball, 4:34 to go here. Go back door, shot was blocked. Miller blocks the shot, and we stay tied at 6. Erica Williams with the basketball. Looking to drive down the floor, drops it off to Wilson. Man-to-man defense out of the Lady Tigers. Wilson wanted to go on the drive. Her shot was blocked. And that's going to be a jump ball. Should belong to Northeast, and it will.
A lot of defense being played right now. Both teams hitting the boards, but like you said, Adam, they're both struggling to score. 6-6, a little bit over 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a minute since either team has made a basket. So this is going to be number 24, Rogan. That will dribble the ball into the front court. Once again, Northeast moving right to left on your radio dial. Kick it out. Trying to swing it around the perimeter. Inside they go. Looking to post up, and that's going to be a foul whistled here on the Lady Indians. And they're going to call that one on Kayla Wilson. So that is going to be the third foul whistled on ICC. Northeast still yet to be whistled with a foul.
Tanisha Miller made a clean block, so I was waiting to see who they called it on. They called it on body on Wilson. And Miller had a clean block on it.
First free throw is up and good. This is number 32 at the line. This is Adams, who is a 63% free throw shooter. Markeisha Hoskins checks into the contest for ICC. Second free throw up and good. So 8-6 is your score now after a pair of free throws from Adams. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. ICC with the basketball here, needing to be patient. Not a lot of movement without the basketball for ICC. Fitch with it now. Looking to go on the drive, kick it out. Markeisha Hoskins with it, wanting to drive baseline. Nothing there. She spins, forces up a shot. It's no good in the rebound. Pulled down that time by Northeast Tucker. So here comes the Lady Tigers on the other end. Going to slow it down and reset the offense. Tucker taking over at the point guard position. Swings it out now to Rogan on the wing. Inside they go, ball slapped away. Northeast able to keep it though. Beautiful pass, shot blocked though. Second shot is no good, and Miller clears the rebound. Miller with 2 blocks in the contest.
She's being very physical.
Here comes Fitch trying to drive coast to coast. Ball slapped away, and they're going to say, oh, a break there for the Lady Indians.
Went off our leg, but hey,
yeah,
we'll take it.
They said the player from Northeast touched it. She did not. So a break there for ICC. Inside they go to Miller. Miller kicks out. This is done for 3. No good. Erica Williams, though, with the rebound. Her shot no good. Hoskins couldn't get the rebound, but tipped it out to keep it alive. Long 2-pointer, no good. Lady Indians, I don't know if you gave them $20. They could buy a basket right now. As they continue to be cold here in the first quarter of play. Luckily, though, for Northeast, or for ICC Northeast, not much better. 8-6 is your score. 2:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Driving basket, shot is up, no good. Rebound to Lauren Fitch. Well, Andy Lee's here shooting highlights this evening, and he wants the team to make a basket for sure. Substitution coming into the game here for ICC. This will be Quay McClatchy checking in. Checking out will be number 10, Miller, Tanisha Miller. Also checking back into the game will be Young for Northeast. McClatchy averaging 1.9 points and 0.8 rebounds per game. Would like to see those numbers explode tonight for sure. 2:16 and counting here in the first quarter. ICC trailing Northeast 8-6. Looking to drive baseline. Ball was lost. She was out of bounds when she grabbed it. And the official a little late on the call, but the right call.
Good defense, Lady Indians. Good job by Constance Dunn forcing that turnover. Adam, we got a score. It's 8-6 Northeast. 2:05 left in the first quarter.
Northeast in that 2-2-1 press. ICC throws over the top of it. Gets it across the floor without a problem. Inside they go. McClatchy ball fake. Layup is up in and good. Nicely done that time by McClatchy. Was able to pump fake. Got the defender in the air and finished strong. We're tied now at 8. 1:45 and counting to go here in the first quarter of play. 8-8 is your score here in this North Division matchup between ICC and Northeast. 3-point basket on its way. Nothing but the bottom of the net that time for Tucker. Tucker has 4 points. And the lead now back to Northeast at 11-8.
They've got 2 threes in the game, Adam.
So ICC with the basketball. Don't have to match the 3, just need to keep scoring. Fitch
Good
drops
pass.
it off. Quay's layup, though, no good. Oh, just one of those baskets the Lady Indians would love to have back. Northeast, though, racing down the floor. Shot was partially blocked. Good defense that time by Erica Williams. Now here come the Lady Indians trying to push on the other end. Dunn drives inside. Her shot was blocked, but there's a foul. That foul whistled on number 14. Lenora Abrams, her first foul, team first foul. And this will send Constance Dunn to the free throw line. She's an 80% free throw shooter.
Adam, Erica Williams did an outstanding job blocking. She kept her hands up high, did not hit the body, made a great block.
Dunn, the sophomore out of Fulton, her first free throw is no good. Well, you got to take advantage of these opportunities here, Mr. Jim. In these type of ball games, free throws could prove to be huge. Northeast 3 of 4. ICC, that's their first attempt. 21 checking into the contest. This is Jada Tubbs for Northeast. Awaiting the second free throw here for Constance Dunn. Takes a dribble. Gives the basketball a spin. Now dribbles it, and that one left short once again. Lady Indians, not a very good free throw shooting team. They shoot 58% from the charity stripe. Neither Lady Indians or the Indians really putting up impressive numbers from the charity stripe this season. Northeast with it now, looking to go inside, running that weave-style offense. Another block shot, and the ball is off Northeast.
Adam, there's 44 seconds left in the first quarter. I believe we have 6 blocks already.
I'm right there with you. The officials letting them play a little aggressive this evening here in Boonville, and that's not a bad thing. Erica Williams had it, just lost her dribble, and it was taken away by the Lady Tigers. Good defense that time by Northeast. They lead 11-8. There's 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter of play. Tigers with the basketball, looking to go to work. Trying to go inside, nothing there, and there's going to be a bumping foul whistled here on Dunn. That's her first foul. Team fourth foul. Northeast has only been whistled for 1 foul so far here in the first quarter. So Northeast looking to try to go backdoor, nothing there. Force it, nearly turn it over. Looking for that backdoor pass, ball slapped away by Markeisha Hoskins, out of bounds, and it will stay with Northeast. Shot clock is off. There's 16.9 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 11-8. Northeast with the lead and the basketball on the baseline. Run off a double screen. Kick out. Thought about the 3. Extra pass. Long 2 on its way. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Turnage with her first points of the contest. Nice ball movement that time and execution by Northeast. 3 second. Fitch going to have to hurry. Hoists up a 3.
Yeah.
Got it. Woo! Lauren Fitch, not known for her 3-point prowess, but nails that one. A big basket there for the Lady Indians. Lauren Fitch, that's her 5th point. We're going to take a break. 13-11. ICC trailing Northeast after 1. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. And welcome back to action. We get set to start the second quarter of play. ICC trailing Northeast 13-11. A big three-point basket, Jim, there by Lauren Fitch as the final seconds tick down.
Adam, we played very good defense. We blocked numerous shots, 5 or 6 shots. Blocked out well, rebounded well. We did not shoot well, but a big three by Lauren Fitch into the quarter, only down 2 here going to the second quarter.
Yeah, and as we said, Lauren Fitch not known for her three-point shooting. That was a big basket there. ICC will have the basketball to start the second quarter of play. They're moving left to right on your radio dial. Nice interior pass. That layup is up in and good. That was Kamisha Oliver, and that's her first points of the contest, and we're tied once again at 13. So Oliver with her first points of the contest. ICC in a man-to-man defense extended well beyond the three-point line. Underneath they go. Layup is up and good. Nice answer that time, as that was Young. She's got 5 points. Good backdoor screen, easy layup, and then a near turnover there by Northeast. Fitch keeps the basketball, pushes it across the front court. Erica Williams wants a long two. It's up, no good. Rebound being tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Northeast. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Jim, they are letting this game go extremely physical here early on.
Very physical, and we are really hitting the boards. Once we start making some shots, maybe we get a little separation.
Shania Buford step by.
There
Jumper is up in and good for Buford. A big basket there. But we really need to see Buford start to find her stroke as she's leading the Lady Indians with 15.4 points per game.
Adam, 15-15, 8:55 left in the second quarter. We're all tied up here at Northeast Mississippi.
Lady Tigers with the basketball now. Work it up top. This is going to be Jones with it, looking to go on the drive. Picked up the dribble there. Looks like the Lady Indians have, nope, I thought they fell back in the 2-3 zone, but they're still in that man-to-man defense. Driving inside, shot is wildly thrown up, no good. Rebound being tipped around, loose on the floor, and somehow Lauren Fitch comes away with it. Now here come the Lady Indians. Fitch tried to push, nobody there running with her. Now going to back it back out on the far side. Drives baseline, her shot blocked. And now here comes Northeast trying to get out in transition. Her shot blocked. Anything you could do, I could do better, as that was Erica Williams with the blocked shot. Then we have a foul on the loose ball. And that's going to be on number 21, Jada Tubbs. And that's going to be her first foul. Second foul overall tonight called on Northeast. Only the first foul here in the second quarter.
Erica Williams playing great defense. She's had 2 nice, clean blocks. Really hustling tonight.
See Grace Elliott, former Lady Indian in the stands, out supporting ICC this evening. Lauren Fitch with the basketball, dribbles it down. Going to reset the offense. Man-to-man defense out of the Lady Tigers. Not going to get very far beyond the three-point line. Erica Williams wants an NBA range three. Yes.
She's feeling it.
Big basket knocked down there for Erica Williams, and ICC leads it by 3. That might be the largest lead of the night for the Lady Indians.
No doubt it is. Hey, if she can block 2 shots, she can take a three-pointer anytime.
So ICC with the 18-15 lead here. 7:38 to play in the second quarter. Northeast with the basketball, still man-to-man defense as pretty much 90% of the time from a Nancy Gray coach squad. Looking to go on the drive. Wild shot is up, no good. Kamisha Oliver grabs the rebound and gets it out quickly to Buford. Buford now wanting to push on the other end. Drives inside. She is bumped. No foul. Lauren Fitch with the rebound. Jim, Lady Indians are doing a great job tonight being aggressive on the boards. Turnaround shot. Kiss off the glass. Good. Wilson with the kiss off the glass. She's got 4 points in the Lady Indians with their largest lead of the night at 5. 7:03 to play. We'll keep it here, Mr. Jim. Lady Indians starting to fire a little bit on all cylinders.
Starting to make shots out. Adam, I wish we had the stats in front of us. I bet you we're up 10 rebounds on them. We are really crashing the boards, blocking shots. We mentioned if the shots start falling, we're going to be in good shape.
That was the 4th point of the night for Wilson. Let's take a look at some Sonic scoring here. for the Lady Indians. 5 points for Lauren Fitch, 4 for Wilson, 2 for Constance Dunn, 3 for Erica Williams, 2 for Shania Buford, 2 for Oliver, and 2 for McClatchy. You've got 5 points for Young, 4 for Tucker, 2 for Rogan, 2 for Adams, and 2 for Turnage. That's all for Northeast. We do want to remind you that you can order tickets to this year's ICC Bluegrass and Gospel concert. That's on March the 3rd. You can call Mr. Jim, or you can visit iccms.edu. There's also a block there on letsgoicc.com where you can get your tickets there. Tickets still available. A great event going towards a great cause.
Looking forward to it, and should be a great time that night.
Northeast with the basketball now as they bring it across the midcourt stripe. 20-15 is the score. 6:50 to play here until halftime. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram bringing this action on letsgoicctv.com as well as FM 95 Sports. Near turnover, baseline drive. Wow, a lot of contact. No foul called that time on the Lady Indians. They're going to call it another block shot. Buford with the basketball. She's wanting to drive baseline, cut off, and Northeast will force the Lady Indians to reset the offense. Williams thought about the three, now backs it back out over to Polk. Jalea Polk wanting to drive inside. Her shot's no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. Let's reset your Coca-Cola lineup on the floor here for ICC. You've got Jalea Polk wearing number 3, number 14, Shania Buford. 25 is Kermisha Oliver. 13 is Tanisha Miller. And then you've got number 5, and that's Zaria Jenkins. Man-to-man defense out of Lady Indians. Spot up, quick three-point basket is up and good. Well, that time, Tyra Tucker saw the defender went beneath the screen to step back and drill to 3. 20-18 ICC with the lead in the basketball. Buford wants the answer on the other end. Yes. Shania Buford. Big answer there by Buford. She's got 5 points.
Adam, we're up 23-18. We're up by 5 with 5:40 left until halftime.
This game is taking on that anything you can do, I can do better vibe here. Trying to toss it inside, turnover, and Jenkins takes it away. Jenkins now wanting to run the floor. Kicks it out to Polk, who wants the 3. Short, no good. Jenkins, though, with the rebound. Her putback is good. Well, Jenkins that time just did not give up on the play. Followed the ball down the floor, was able to get the basket. Lead now 25-18. 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. ICC with the lead. Northeast moving right to left on your radio dial with the basketball, and there's going to be a foul. Wilson on Jenkins. Good show of sportsmanship quickly for Jenkins to help number 24, Rogan, off the floor after committing the hard foul. So this will send Rogan to the free throw line.
That was on Kaylin Wilson, her second.
So Wilson picks up her second foul. Rogan to the line where she shoots 49%. And the iron, oh so kind that time for Rogan, as that one bounced around, touched about every inch of the rim, and got it to fall. You've got Hoskins and Miller checking in for ICC. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet Thursday nights at 7, located right across the street from the Davis Event Center. Rogan's second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net that time. She's got 4 points in the contest, so the 50% free throw shooter knocks them both down. Press causing ICC some issues. Throw over the top of it, and it's taken away by the Lady Tigers. Northeast now with a 4-on-2 opportunity. Did not have numbers. They still go in on the charge. Up and under. Shot partially blocked, and a late whistle on the play. Probably the right call, though, as that was a lot of arm on that shot attempt. And that foul's going to be whistled on Miller. Her first foul. Team's second foul in the quarter. Excuse me, I credited a basket earlier to Jenkins. It was actually Wilson. Yes, that is correct. I said Jenkins was on the floor. It's Wilson wearing number 5. 2 more subs coming into the contest here for ICC. Number 4, Lauren Fitch, and Constance Dunn wearing number 12. These substitutions being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. John Harrod and company out there in Chickasaw County, proud to bring this action to you on FM 95 Sports.
2 free throws for Jones.
Jones knocks down a pair of free throws.
Adam, we're up by 3, 25-22, 4:45 left until halftime.
Dangerous skip pass, easy layup though. The gamble paid off for the Lady Indians, as that was Miller on the backside getting her first points of the contest. Northeast though quickly down the floor, trying to rush things up here. Looking to drive inside, wild shot up, no good. Offensive rebound taken away by Dunn. The loose ball ends up in the hands of Lauren Fitch. So Fitch wanting to push it into the front court. Wow, she has got Rogan all on top of her. The official letting them go. Buford with the basketball now. Works it over to Dunn. Dunn wanting to drive inside. Good defense to cut off that drive. Nothing there. And now Lady Indians going to reset. Buford with the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fitch drives inside. Her shot off the mark. No good. Rebound. Put back. No! The ball just would not go to its home that time. And that's going to be a foul there on Miller. And that's going to be her second foul, team third foul. So Northeast has only been called for 2 fouls all night. ICC has been called for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fouls. 3 here in the quarter, and Coach Gray is kind of lobbying her calls.
Jenkins did come in then.
So Jenkins is into the contest. Yep. Jenkins had to sit out the first half of the semester, was eligible. Or actually, I believe she was redshirted, and they decided to take the red shirt off of her here at Christmas. Great defense by Dunn. Driving inside, trying to find somewhere to go with the ball, and they forced a turnover. Lauren Fitch with the steal. Fitch driving inside. Count the basket.
Call charge.
No, they're going to call it charge.
Call charge.
So that foul whistled on Lauren Fitch, so take the basket away. Boy, I tell you what, I thought we got the business at Delta on Saturday. We really get it tonight here in Boonville. The official wouldn't even look at Coach Gray when he came down the floor. Another foul whistled on the Lady Indians, and now Northeast will be in the bonus. That foul whistled on Hoskins, her first foul.
She did get her. There's no doubt on that. I agree. The other one was questionable charging call.
ICC has been whistled for 9 fouls tonight, only 2 on Northeast. As that first free throw is up, in, and good as it bounced around the rim for Andrea Adams. She's got 3 points.
How many free throws have I taken? 10 free throws already.
And the second free throw is up, in, and good. So Adams cashes in on both free throws. 3-point contest, 3:09 to play here. Dunn thought about it, now drops it off inside to Hoskins. Her jumper is up, in, and good. Markeisha Hoskins gets the basket to fall, her first points of the contest. Ball is loose on the floor. And ICC leads it now, 29-24. Northeast with it. Lady Indians in a full court man-to-man, kind of a light press, picking them up more so at half court. This is Rogan with the basketball. That was a double dribble if I've ever seen one.
It was definitely carrying the ball, let's put it that way.
Extra pass, layup is up, in, and good. Jones with her 4th point of the contest. You just got to suck it up and play if you're the Lady Indians. Obviously nothing being called against Northeast. 3-point basket, no good. Pushing the back on the rebound. And Hoskins couldn't hold on to it, and Northeast gets it, trying to run the length of the floor. Ball is loose, and Fitch takes it away. Lauren Fitch with it now. Doesn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out. 2:18 to play here. And finally, a foul called on Northeast. So that foul whistled on Jones. Her first foul, team's second foul in the quarter. We'll have a substitution. This is going to be Quay McClatchy checking into the contest. Hoskins will check out. 2:15 to play here. ICC 29, Northeast 26. Jenkins, shot is no good. A lot of contact. No foul called. No surprise either. 2 minutes to play here until halftime. ICC clinging to a 3-point lead. Northeast wanting to be patient this trip down the floor. This is Turnage taking over at the point. Drops it off to Jones. Jones looking to go inside. Nothing there. Quick ball movement. Lauren Fitch takes it away. Good defense that time by Lauren Fitch. And she's going to trot the ball into the front court. 1:45. Fitch going on the drive. Spins in the paint. Shot is good. Nice basket that time by Lauren Fitch. She's got 7 points to lead all scorers here for the Lady Indians. 31-26. 1:30 to play here until halftime. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Little Caesars halftime report coming your way here on FM 95 Sports, as well as Let'sGoICCTV.com. Northeast with the basketball. There was a carry. Inside they go. Turnaround shot is up, bouncing and good. So Adams with her, actually her first field goal of the game. She's got 6 points. And it's 31-28. ICC with the lead coming up on a minute to play here. Constance Dunn with the basketball, driving inside, bumped, no call. Rebound tipped out. Fitch finds it. Her shot is up, bouncing, good. Fitch, 9 points in the ball game. Big offensive rebound and put back that time out of Lauren Fitch. 45 seconds to play. 33-28. ICC with the lead. Northeast with the basketball. A little pick and roll. Old Utah Jazz style play. And Adams gets the basket. She's starting to heat up here. She's got 8. Lead is still 3. Fitch nearly traveled. Was able to get the ball on the floor. Now drives out. Drops it off to Dunn, who wants the baseline jumper. Way off the mark. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Northeast. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds. ICC, nobody getting back defensively. And that's going to be Tucker getting her 9th point of the game. And it's a 1-point contest. 10 seconds to play here. Fitch with the basketball. Zips it ahead to Buford. Buford driving inside, and she is fouled on the way to the basket. They're going to say no shot as she tried to scoop that one up as soon as she got bumped.
They're still not shooting yet, Adam. Just the 4th foul.
3rd foul in the quarter, 4th foul of the game.
Who's that foul on?
That was on number 15.
Lauderdale.
So ICC basketball, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Might have to fire it up. Fitch throws it up, and that one is going to be no good as it hit the shot clock on the backside. 33-32 is your score here after the first quarter of play. We're going to take a timeout and come back to Little Caesars halftime report. Right after this, ICC leads at 33-32 over Northeast.
I could get the extra most bestest with the most cheese and the most pepperoni for $6. Or I could get a pizza with less toppings for more money.
Get the most cheese and most pepperoni for the nation's best price. Little Caesars large $6 extra most bestest.
Pizza.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
The new extra most bestest pizza from Little Caesars is topped with the most cheese and the most pepperoni for the nation's best price. And now for a secret message. Surrender to the toppings. Incredible! Extra most bestest, the most cheese and most pepperoni for just $6.
Pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here at halftime, your score 33-32 in favor of ICC. A very interesting first half of play. And Jim, we talk about the Sonic stats. One of the first stats that jump out to you in the ball game is the fact that Northeast has only been called for 4 fouls in the contest compared to ICC's. Let's see, how many have we been called for? ICC has been called for 9 fouls, only 4 called on Northeast. So obviously nobody in foul trouble for Northeast. Let's take a look at some first half stats being presented by Sonic in Fulton. And let's look at it this way real quick. Points-wise, it's Lauren Fitch with 9 points, 6 for Wilson, 2 for Miller, 2 for Constance Dunn, 3 for Williams, 5 for Buford. You've got 2 for Hoskins, 2 for Oliver, and 2 for McClatchy. For Northeast, Young had 5, 9 for Tucker. She had a pair of 3-pointers. 4 points for Rogan, 8 for Adams, who heated up there late. And then you have 4 points out of Jones. Looking at some other stats, Jim, I know you've got some there in front of you. What jumps out at you?
What really jumps out at me, Adam, is we're looking at rebounds. We mentioned ICC's got 25 rebounds. Northeast has 18, but here's our problem. We're only 15 of 40 shooting the ball. They're 10 of 26. We've shot 14 more shots than Northeast tonight. Luckily, we're hitting the boards, rebounding. If we start making shots, we got a good chance to win this game.
ICC 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Northeast 5 for 9. Rebounding edge, that, as you said, goes to ICC 25 to 18 there. Block shots, ICC has 4 block shots, 2 by Miller, 2 by Williams. I
thought we had a little bit more than that.
I'm thinking there's a few more block shots than that. 3 block shots for Northeast. So that's going to do it for your first half stats being presented by Sonic. We're going to take a break and come back with more of the Little Caesars halftime show here on Let's Go ICC TV and FM 95 Sports. ICC leads it 33-32 here at the break.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, cheeseburger and a free shake.
It's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
When I think of potential, I think of a matchstick. When a matchstick reaches its potential, it releases a flame that ignites everything around it. 2018 brings new potential for you and your life at Itawamba Community College, where you are each empowered to do great things. You can be better, accomplish more, and live a life that is above the bar. Your potential is here.
I could get the extra most bestest with the most cheese and the most pepperoni for $6. Or I could get a pizza with less toppings for more money.
Get the most cheese and most pepperoni for the nation's best price. Little Caesars large $6 extra most bestest.
Pizza, pizza.
Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. And welcome back here at halftime. Your score, ICC 33, Northeast 32 here at the break. We do want to say a special hello to those listening here on FM 95 Sports. Miss Tina Harlow back in the studio in Amory, doing a great job as always here on FM 95 Sports. Well, earlier, I guess last month, we were able to catch up with Coach Metz to talk about the upcoming tennis season. Let's go to that interview now here on FM 95 Sports and let's go ICCTV.com. Tennis season starting up in February, be here before we know it. Guys and girls, get things started. Just talk about overall, just getting ready for the season.
Oh yeah, well I'm excited because we're very sophomore heavy on the men's side. The women's it's kind of 50-50, but last year I thought we had a great team. I think in a lot of ways what hurt us a little bit was our inexperience. When you're a freshman, your head is kind of spinning. Doubles was also an area that I was a little bit disappointed in, that we worked really hard on this fall. So I'm excited to see how we do with that. And obviously you can see the difference a year makes between freshmen and sophomores. Now the guys are a lot stronger. They last longer. They've got more stamina. They hit the ball harder. And they're a lot more mature. So I think we're set up to have a good season.
Well, Coach, talking about that, MACJC always extremely tough in every sport, especially tennis. But you've got some matches outside of the conference play that's really going to help sort of get ready for that MACJC and regional tournament.
Sure. Yeah, last year, with it being my first year, with having so many freshmen, we wanted to keep most of our matches within the conference. But I think we're ready to branch out a little bit. There's some guys that want to go on to the next level and play at a four-year school. So it's a chance for us to play some better competition, and we're going to expand on that a little bit with our schedule this year. We're going to play some non-conference teams that are a little bit stronger. So I hope that'll help us get ready for the state tournament.
And have a good mix of home and away matches to get the kids prepared for tournament play.
Yeah, we're going to have 2 road trips where we're back-to-back on the road, which is kind of similar, staying in hotels, traveling, playing back-to-back. Most of the season, we'll play 1 match, maybe 2 matches, but there's more space in between it. So that helps us get ready for the way the format's going to be at the state tournament. We play a couple back-to-back road trips, so I'm looking forward to that.
I could get the extra most bestest with the most cheese and the most pepperoni for $6. Or I could get a pizza with less toppings for more money.
Get the most cheese and most pepperoni for the nation's best price. Little Caesars large $6 extra most bestest.
Pizza.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. And welcome back to Action. We're just moments away from the start of the second half of play here in Boonville. ICC 33, Northeast 32. Jim, your thoughts on the second half and maybe some adjustments that you would like to see ICC make?
Adam, I'm not sure about adjustments. We're playing outstanding defense. We're blocking shots. We're out-rebounding them by about +10. We just need shots to go through the goal. We need to shoot a little bit better. Keep playing hard like you're playing, and let's find a way to win the ball game. Make shots.
That's keys to the second half through the eyes of Mr. Jim Ingram, brought to you by the ICC Foundation. Visit iccms.edu for more information on how you can help contribute to ICC through the foundation. Mr. Jim Ingram is the foundation director here at ICC. Northeast will have the basketball to start the second half of play. The ball is thrown into the paint, but then thrown away as it bounced off the hands of Andrea Adams. And the ball will go back to ICC. Good start by ICC, forcing the turnover. Northeast is going to stay in that press, but not a really tough press, as ball is in play. Need Andy Lee to cut off the light across the way. You can see his highlights tonight on WTVA. Oliver drives inside. She is hammered, and a foul is called.
Foul on Northeast, number 35, Sherelle Jones. Her second, team first. Shooting two for the Indians, number 25, Kamisha Oliver.
And so Kamisha Oliver will head to the free throw line. Oliver, a 29% free throw shooter. First one, no good. Oliver averaging 3 points per game, 2.6 rebounds. That's only the third free throw tonight shot by the Lady Indians. Second free throw, that one rims out, no good. Saved in bounds, but Dunn's foot was on the line when she saved it, so the ball will go back to the Tigers.
Adam, we're 0 for 4 from free throw line. It's hurting us.
So 0 for 4 from the line are the Lady Indians.
Northeast with the ball, driving down, setting up the offense. Number 20 drives in, layup good. Tyra Tucker, now she has 11 points from Northeast. Takes a 1 point lead. Northeast 34, ICC 33, 9 minutes left in the third quarter.
So Tucker gets her 11th point. ICC quickly down the floor. Fitch inside in the basket. Nicely done that time by Lauren Fitch. She's got 11. Is able to get that basket to fall. Lady Indians 30. Yeah, 35-34. Having to get my scoreboard right. And the ball's out of bounds back to ICC.
Another turnover against Northeast. Good job, defense. Forcing the turnover. ICC has the ball up 35-34. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Lady Indians up by 1.
Fitch with the basketball now. He's going to work it over to Constance Dunn. Dunn dribbles over and gives it back to Buford here on the left wing. This is Wilson with the basketball. Now back to Dunn, who tries to drive baseline. Not there. Gives it back to Wilson. Wilson ball fakes, wants to go on the drive. Good defense. Picks up a screen from Oliver. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound being fought for. And Northeast saves it in bounds, but it goes to Buford. Buford, pull up 2 is good. Buford with the basket. She was just in the right spot at the right time that time, Mr. Jim, to get the points.
Good job by Buford. She now has, I believe, what have you got her with, 7?
I've got her with 7 points. Makes it a 37-34 contest. 7:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Northeast step back jumper on its way. Back iron, no good. And the rebound to Lauren Fitch. Fitch brings the ball into the front court. Wanting to drive one-on-one, nearly loses a dribble. Good defense by Northeast to force them back out. Buford with the basketball. Drops it off to Dunn, who spins in the paint. Her shot is up, foul, but could not get it to fall. Jim, I really like the Lady Indians' idea of attacking the basket so far here in the third quarter.
Good job. Finally draws some fouls on Northeast. I think Dallas Young got her first foul for Northeast.
So that foul whistled, as Mr. Jim mentioned, on Young. This is Dunn at the free throw line. Takes 2 dribbles and drives the free throw home. First made free throw for the Lady Indians.
You're right, Adam. We're 1 for 5. We need to do a little better there. Maybe we will here in the second half.
We're waiting the second free throw here from Constance Dunn. Her second free throw, rotates, gets to the front of the rim, and gets the roll to fall through.
5-point lead, Lady Indians. 7:20 left in the third quarter. Lady Indians 39, Lady Tigers 34.
Northeast with the basketball here on the right side of the floor. Swing it back up top to Rogan, who quickly swings it around. Ball fake. Short jumper is up and good. Young with her 7th point of the contest. Good ball fake that time to be able to clear up some room and get the basket. Polk driving through traffic. Was able to avoid the turnover there. It's Wilson with the basketball, picks up her dribble, now gives it back to Lauren Fitch. Fitch wanting to go on the drive. Kicks out to Constance Dunn, slapped away, but Dunn able to chase it down. Dunn out to Jalea Polk. Polk might have got away with the travel. Nope, they got her with it.
She traveled.
Yeah, she traveled the first time, didn't get it called, and then traveled the second time.
Step.
Yeah, so that time the turnover gives the ball back now to Northeast. As we said, Lady Indians not really putting on a press, just extending the man-to-man defense and picking up their players at half court. 6:35 to play here in the third quarter. ICC 39-36. Northeast with the basketball. Skip pass around the perimeter. 3-point basket. High arching is off the mark. No good. Rebound being chased down and hauled in that time by number 32. That's Adams of Northeast. And there was a travel. No call. Another travel. And that rebound left short. Ball didn't lie that time as it just did not go home. Each time number 35, Jones from Northeast, touches the ball, she has a little baby hop. Swings it around, Dunn, eyes, tries, can't buy the 3-point basket, rebound. Ripped down that time by Adams of Northeast. Lady Tigers want to run. Layup is up in and good. That was Rogan with her 6th point of the contest. A big basket there for Rogan. And here come the Tigers. 1-point contest, 39-38. ICC misses the jumper. 5:42 to play here. Tigers trying to reclaim the lead here for the first time in the second half. 39-38 is the score here in favor of ICC. 5.5 to play. Inside they go. Turnaround shot too hard. Offensive rebound in and out of the hands that time of Jones. And the ball back to the Lady Indians. Substitutions for both teams coming into the contest. Number 13 for ICC. That's Williams. And then you've got number 14, Abrams, checking in for Northeast. ICC trying to get another sub in Miller, but she'll have to wait her turn. Erica Williams with the basketball. She wants to put up a quick 3. That one rattles halfway down, no good. Rebound being fought for between 2 Lady Tigers. That goes out of bounds, and it will belong to ICC on the baseline. Tanisha Miller will check in here for ICC. KO, Kamisha Oliver, will check out for the Lady Indians. 5:16 to play here in the third quarter. ICC nursing a 39-38 lead. Jalea Polk wanting to drive inside. Her shot is up, no good, but she was bumped on the way to the basket. That foul was on number 21. Tubbs on the foul for Northeast.
I believe they gave it to Young.
Okay.
Dallas Young.
So he's showing his numbers backwards is what he's doing. He showed 21, but called it on 12.
Correct.
And
Jalea
misses the first free throw. ICC, not a very good free throw shooting team.
She's going to make this one, Adam.
And she does. Mr. Jim, with a little bit of luck there, gets that one to fall, pushes the lead out to 2. 40-38, 5:08 to play here in the third quarter. Trying to drive to the basket. Fitch slaps it away, but Northeast able to keep it. Quick ball moving around the perimeter, now going back inside. This is going to be Rogan with the basketball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Tried to throw it inside, and the ball slapped out of bounds. Lauren Fitch has played outstanding defensively tonight for the Lady Indians.
And she's also leading the team in scoring. She's got 11 points, had several rebounds. Lauren really playing well.
So Northeast will try to extend the press, jump a trap, and Fitch just dribbles away from it. And Coach Nancy Gray begging for a timeout before the official finally gives it to her, and then gives Coach Gray a mean look. But Coach Gray, you heard her yelling for the timeout here over the broadcast. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. 40-38. ICC with the lead. 4:43 to go. Back with more right after this.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, cheeseburger and a free shake.
That's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
I'm ICC cheerleader Madison McCollum, and you're watching Let's Go ICC TV.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 4:43 to play here in the third quarter. ICC 40, Northeast 38. Here in Boonville, Adam Gore, Jim Ingram bringing this action on FM 95 Sports. Special thank you to Miss Tina Harlow back in the studio in Amory running things for us there. ICC lazy pass on the inbounds, taken away from Northeast. The ball goes out of bounds as two players got tangled up that time. Probably a good no call by the official. Remind you, if you're watching this game or listening to us here on FM 95 Sports, hit us up on Twitter at Let's Go ICC. Another bad pass by the Lady Indians, taken away from Northeast, and a travel. So Northeast has made 2 plays in a row defensively, just couldn't take care of business offensively. They traveled, and a break there, back-to-back breaks for the Lady Indians.
Getting a little careless with the ball. Hadn't hurt us yet, Adam, but we got to take care of the ball.
Erica Williams will get the basketball. They're basically trying to deny Lauren Fitch at all costs. She does end up with the basketball. Now works into the front court. This is Jalea Polk trying to go on the drive. Nothing there. Dangerous pass. Still able to keep it was that time by ICC. Fitch driving inside. Her runner is off the mark. No good. And the rebound ripped down that time by Abrams. Good defense that time by Northeast to force ICC into an awkward shot. 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. 3-point basket on its way. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net that time by Young.
She's got 10 points, Adam.
And Northeast takes the lead, 41-40. Second three-pointer of the night for a Dallas Young. So ICC just needs to settle down here. Try to get a good basket. Inside they go to Miller. Nothing there. Kicks out. This is Wilson's baseline jumper. Short, no good. And the rebound corralled by Northeast. Northeast doing a much better job of ripping the rebounds. But there's Lauren Fitch sneaking in there and getting the steal. Williams for 2. No good. Rebound being fought for underneath. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Indians. Not the shot you were looking for that time if you're Erica Williams. Want to dribble in and see if you can't challenge the basket for a layup.
I agree. Good job by Lauren Fitch stealing that ball. We had a chance to take the lead, just didn't. Northeast up 41-40, 3:20 left in the third quarter.
Turnage checks in for Northeast. She'll dribble the ball across half court. Lady Tigers with the basketball now, working around. Inside they go, and there's going to be a foul on ICC. A little holding foul that time. And that's going to be whistled on number 5, and that's going to be Wilson, and that's going to be her third. Team first foul here in the third quarter. 3 fouls have been whistled on Northeast. That's how many they were called for. No, they were called for 4 in the entire first half. So substitution into the game for ICC. As inbounds, shot is up, no good. Looks like that one was partially blocked by Hoskins, and the Tigers chase down the loose ball. And there's another foul called on the Lady Indians. Got to get us caught up on fouls, I guess. That foul whistled on Williams, her first foul, team's second foul. Williams will check out. Constance Dunn will check in. These substitutions being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. Visit bankofokolona.com for more information. Northeast with the basketball. 3 minutes to play. They lead 41-40 here over the Lady Indians. Inside they go. Turnaround shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for, and Miller gets big, gets strong, and gets the rebound. Lauren Fitch will rush it into the front court. Northeast getting back nicely defensively that time to take away any transition basket. Lady Indians are going to set up the offense. Fitch looking to go on the drive. Nothing there. Kicks out to Polk. Polk picks it up her dribble, throws it inside, and a late call, but probably the right call. As you're going to hear the Bluebirds come out behind us here. And a late call, but the right call as that foul's going to be whistled on Andrea Adams, her first foul, team fourth foul. It'll stay ICC ball on the baseline, 2:33 to play here in the third. Lauren Fitch wants a long two, shoots it long, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and last touch by said last touch by ICC. The Northeast player fell to the floor, bumped it with her arm, and the ball went out of bounds, but they say it stays with the Tigers. So a substitution in. Jada Tubbs will check in for Northeast. She checks in with one foul, no points. 2:29 to go here in the third quarter. Near 5-second violation. That's going to be a pushing foul on ICC. And that's going to be 3 fouls now on Miller. So Miller and Wilson each with 3 fouls. Kamisha Oliver will check into the contest here as Miller will have to sub out. 2:28 to play here in the third quarter. Northeast with the basketball, trying to push it coast to coast. Nice bounce pass. Layup is up and count the basket. Well, all of a sudden, the fouls have just been aplenty on ICC. As this is going to be Abrams to the line. That's actually her first points of the contest. And it's a 3-point lead now, a chance to extend it to 4. If Abrams, who is a 44% free throw shooter, goes to the line and she rattles it home.
Adam, I don't think she played first half. She's coming and giving a lot of energy to Northeast, really hitting the boards for them.
Lead is 4 here for the Lady Tigers. ICC needs a good possession this trip down the floor. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. 44-40. Lady Indians, who led 33-32 at halftime, now find themselves down by 4. Inside they go to Oliver. Oliver, wow, slapped across the shoulders. They say clean block. And now here come the Tigers. Lady Tigers on a roll. ICC may need a timeout here as that basket is up and it good for Abrams. She's got 5 points. It's all Northeast. They have rushed out to a 46-40 lead with 1:51 to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 1:51 to go here in the third quarter. 46-40. Lady Mo wearing black and gold right now, as has been all Northeast over the last 2.5 minutes in the contest. Able to storm back and take this 6-point lead.
Adam, we got plenty of time. 2 minutes left until the third quarter ends. We just need to make smart plays, get back on defense, cut this lead. We're only down by 6.
Lauren Fitch quickly up the floor. Drops it off to Shania Buford. Buford has been quiet so far here in the second half. Lady Indians would love to see her get fired up. Fitch driving inside, hammered, no call. Fitch with a whiplash-like reaction to getting bumped that time. couldn't get the whistle. Northeast with it. Looking to drive baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound ripped down by Kermisha Oliver. Big miss there. Now ICC needs to turn in that empty opportunity into points. Dunn drives inside. Her shot up, count the basket.
Needed that, Adam. Stop the bleeding.
Big basket there for Dunn. That's going to be her 6th point of the contest. And Jim, you said it. Stops a little bit of the bleeding there for the Lady Indians. Dunn to the free throw line where she is 2 of 4 this evening. Dunn takes a couple of dribbles, spins it, now delivers, and nothing but the bottom of the net. 7 points for the Fulton native. Constance Dunn makes it a 46-43 contest. 1:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Northeast with the basketball. They throw it to the length of the floor, and they just throw it away. Just a mental mistake that time is really nobody came to the middle to help the ball handler, so she just had to try to throw it over the top of the press. Went out of bounds and back to the Lady Indians. So 1:05 to play here in the 3rd quarter. ICC will have the basketball after the Northeast turnover. 46-43 Northeast with the lead. ICC moving right to left with the basketball. Shania Buford at the point, wanting to go on the drive. Nothing there. Looks like she may have rolled her ankle. Actually, her and the defender rolled her ankle. That shot is up, no good. We saw Buford come up limping, and also number 12 for Northeast. Young came up lifting after that play. Hopefully both those young ladies are okay, able to shake it off. 33. Turnage takes over the point guard position here for Northeast. Swinging around the perimeter, trying to go inside, looking for the backdoor pass. Nothing there. Lauren Fitch takes it away, nearly loses it out of bounds, able to get it back. Fitch, the sophomore out of Decatur, Alabama, dribbles up, checks the clock, sees that there's 20 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. ICC will try to hold off for the final shot here in the corner. 10 seconds now. Fitch surveying the defense. Drives it around into the corner. 3-pointer on its way. That one no good. Lady Indians fighting over the rebound. Gets it back. Long two. No. Got the look they were hoping for. Had a shot at the 3-pointer. Couldn't get the second shot to fall there. We played 3. 46-43. Northeast with the lead. We're going to take a timeout. You're here from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this on Let's Go ICC TV and FM 95 Sports.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, a cheeseburger and a free shake.
That's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to start the 4th quarter of play. ICC will have the basketball to start the quarter. They trail 46-43. Jim, a frantic style 3rd quarter there. Northeast was able to go on a pretty strong close to the quarter to be able to retake the lead. They led as much as 6. ICC cut it to 3 now, starting the final frame. This is Jenkins with the basketball. Spins in the paint. Pull-up jumper. Friendly roll is good. Big basket there out of Jenkins. Makes it a 1-point contest. I believe that might be Jenkins. Yes, Jenkins.
It is.
First points of the evening.
Give her credit. Ice water in her veins. Hadn't played much tonight. Comes in there and nails a big 2 here in the 4th quarter.
Northeast with the basketball. They want the 3 from distance. And a friendly bounce that time. As that one went for Young. That's going to be her 3rd 3-pointer of the game. She's got 13 points to lead all scorers. Lead back to 4. Jenkins drives inside. She is hit and fouled. And she'll go line to shoot 2. So 9:07 to play here. That foul whistled on Sherelle Jones. Got that as her third foul. Jenkins, free throw is good. We talk about Jenkins. She's only played, this is her fourth game of the season. She comes in averaging 3.3 points, 0.3 rebounds, 2.5 steals per game. Her first free throw was good. Her second one good as well.
We need her shooting more free throws for the team.
Most definitely. She's got 4 points, 49-47, 9:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball nearly taken away. And then there's Lady India stepping in front of it. Jenkins with the steal. Now here comes ICC. Buford with the basketball, wanting to go on the drive. Nothing there, had it slapped away. Constance Dunn in the right spot at the right time. Wilson with the basketball. Smart play by Wilson not to rush anything. Allows the offense to reset. Plenty of time on the shot clock with 13 seconds. Fitch wanting to go on the drive. Scoop shot blocked. Good help defense on the part of Jones that time for Northeast. And Northeast gets to stop. 49-47, 8:25 and counting here in the fourth quarter. The Tigers moving left to right on your radio dial. They have the basketball. Man-to-man defense out of Lady Indians. Pass on the left wing. Northeast with it now. They're going to give it to Rogan and reset the offense. Trying to go inside, does so. Up and under, steps through, and the layup is up in and good. As a basket for Jones, I've got that as her 6th point.
That's what I've got.
And the lead now, 51-47, 8 minutes to play. Lady Indians got to find some stops on the defensive end. Dunn wanting to drive inside, nothing there. Drops it off to Fitch, swings it around. Jenkins with the basketball. Jenkins skip pass over to Dunn. Dunn being extremely patient, nearly threw that one away. Wilson able to get it, now goes on the drive. NBA range 3 on its way, back iron no good. Rebound being fought for, still fought for. Jenkins had it, lost it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Are they going to call a foul?
Call a foul.
Wow. The foul whistled on Jenkins. Looked like an easy jump ball call that time. Instead, Northeast gets the call, which has kind of been the case all night tonight. 51-47, 7.5 to go here in the fourth quarter, and ICC steals it away. Fitch couldn't find the basketball. She is pushed to the floor. And now they're going to call the jump ball and the possession arrow in favor of Northeast. Well, Fitch had the basketball. She comes up limping after the play after she was ran into by the Northeast player. So Northeast getting all the calls here this evening.
You just call it the way you see it, don't you, Adam?
In this case, I honestly am. So Northeast with the basketball. Pushing it into the front court. Wide open layup on the backside. ICC falling asleep defensively. Jones collects her 8th point of the contest. It's a big one. Makes it a 53-47 advantage here in favor of the homestanding Lady Tigers. Jenkins tries to skip pass. Ends up in the hands of Buford. Kiss off the glass is good for Buford.
Get her going, Adam. Need to get her going. She's got 9 points now. We're down 53-49. 6:50 left in the ball game.
ICC jumping out in the press. Northeast not panicking, doing a good job of being patient. Throwing over the top of the press. Didn't have numbers, so going to wisely back it back out. Oh, nearly a travel. As she thought she had her dribble, was able to get rid of it and find a teammate before the turnover. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 6.5 here left in the game. Going on the drive, kick out, spot up 3. Off the mark, no good, and the rebound to Wilson. Big miss there. Now ICC needs to turn this miss into points. They trail 53-49, 6:18 and counting. Northeast falls asleep on the offensive side, and ICC takes advantage. Wilson with the basket. Wilson, I've got her with 8 points.
Yes,
and a steal away. Layup is up in and good. Timeout on the floor. Lauren Fitch with the basket. She's got 13. We're tied. 53-53 with 6:01 to play. 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back with more right after this on FM 95 Sports. Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. time. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. And we'll come back as we reset out of the timeout. 6:01 to play here, 53-53.
Adam, we've made a good run. We were down by 6 about a minute and a half ago. Made a good run here. We've tied it up. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Keep the momentum going.
Yeah, this game has been everything we anticipated and then some so far. Hopefully the Lady Indians can find a way to go on a big run here for the final 6 minutes and find a way to win this ball game over the rivals here on their home floor. That's what they did last year. Each team won the road game. So Northeast with the basketball, being patient here on the offensive end. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Feed it inside. Good job that time. They had to scream away from the basketball. And it's been the Jones show here in the fourth quarter. She's got 10 points. 6 of those points coming here in the fourth quarter. Buford eyes, tries, can't buy the 3. Rebound being fought for out of bounds. Last touched by Northeast.
We caught a break there because she was a little bit over her back.
Yeah, for sure on
we
that
need
one.
it, though. They owe us some.
Yeah, they owe us a lot looking at the stat sheet. So ICC with the basketball. They're going to lob it inside to Wilson. Wilson wanting to go on the drive. Little pick and roll action. Layup is high arching. No good. Offensive rebound, though, to Buford. Buford too far underneath the basket. Finds it out to Fitch. Fitch drops it off. Baseline jumper from Jenkins. Rolling. No. Rebound tipped out, and Northeast will control. Boy, there was a lid on the basket that time for the Lady Indians. 55-53. 5 minutes to play. Northeast with the lead and the basketball. This is Young with it now. He's going to back it out and reset the offense through Turnage. Turnage working off a screen. Once again, that pick and roll style play. Shot is too hard. Rebound tipped around and ends up in the hands of Kaylin Wilson. Wilson will trot the ball into the front court. Leaves it out to Erica Williams, who thought about the 3. Thought differently of it. Now passes it back out to Lauren Fitch, taking over at the point. Out to Williams on the right wing, surveying the defense. Drops it off into the corner to Wilson. Up top to Jenkins. They're giving Jenkins plenty of room, but she does not want to take that shot. Now drives inside. She is bumped. No foul call. Wow. She was pushed to the side, and Northeast not getting the whistle yet again. We said this game has been physical. That was a bit too physical. Inside they go. Turnaround shot is up and good. Well, when you give them 8 seconds to stand in the paint, it's easy for somebody like Adams to score the basket. Lead back to 4 now, 57-53. Buford turns around. Her shot was blocked. Not a good possession that time by the Lady Indians as they rush that one down the floor.
Clean block that time.
Yep. 3:50 and counting here, 57-53. Lady Indians need to find a stop here defensively. Turnage with the basketball, drops it off in the corner, now gets it back on the right wing. Up top they go with it, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inside they go, trying to twist and turn, nothing there. Inside drive, the lane just opens up that time. Shot's no good, second time's no good, third time is not a charm. And a foul, no, they call a jump ball, are you serious? One official up. The official underneath the basket, who had a clean line of sight to that, called a jump ball. And that's going to be on Wilson. That's going to be on her 4th foul. But the official furthest away from the play comes in and calls a foul on Wilson. Oh, you hate to see that when the official closest to the play calls the jump ball. So free throws here for Northeast. That free throw is up and good. 11 points now for Jones. It's been the Jones show here in the fourth quarter. She only had 4 in the first half, 11 so far here. She didn't even score didn't score in the third.
6-foot freshman from Middleton, Tennessee, I believe.
So winning the second free throw is on its way. Back iron, no good, and Oliver gets the rebound. ICC needs a basket and needs to start thinking about picking up the pace, but needs some good possessions. That time, Erica Williams just rushed the ball down, didn't have anybody to get a rebound for her, and took a shot with 3 Lady Tigers in the paint. 5-point contest, 58-53, 3:05 to play here in the third.
Good steal.
Yeah, take it away. That was Buford who stepped in front of the pass. Lauren Fitch with the basketball. Dribbles around, is going to reset the offense. Goes in on the drive. Buford. They say she traveled. Did not see that travel.
Adam, 58-53. Northeast Lady Tigers up by 5. 2:55 left in the ball game. Northeast has the ball with a 5-point lead, taking the ball up the court. And stolen again by the Lady Indians.
Buford with the steal. ICC needs to turn this into points. Dunn drives inside. She's bumped. And again, no foul called. And they're going to call that out of bounds on the Lady Indians.
It was off them. It went off
no,
the
it come off 33 after it hit Dunn. It bounced off 33's shoulder. And the official here could have overturned that, but did not. So Northeast with the basketball. 8-on-5 contest here. Tigers lead it 58-53, 2.5 to play. Inside they go. Lady Indians lose them. Layup no good, but a foul called on Constance Dunn. Not a bad foul that time. If you're Dunn, you may want to foul the ball a little bit harder not to let her get off the shot. So this will send Young to the free throw line. She's got 13 points to lead, I think, all scorers. Yes, her and Lauren Fitch lead all scorers. The southpaw to the free throw line. First free throw, good. Young, a 57% free throw shooter, nails that one with a lot of confidence.
Good-looking freshman right here from Boonville High School.
59-53, second free throw on its way. That one good as well. 15 points now for Young in the contest. Makes it a 60-53 game.
We got to score here.
They got to have some points.
Got to score at them. We're down to 2:10 in the ball game. We're down by 7.
Buford wants the three. That one back iron, no good. Oliver with the rebound. Sets it back out to Fitch. The Lady Indians don't have to rush it, but they do need to get some points here. Nice extra pass. Layup is up.
Called Fitch on the charge.
And Fitch called for the charge. Well, the fix is in, ladies and gentlemen, as ICC is just getting the raw end of the stick whenever the whistle blows this evening. So ICC is going to have to hurry here. Northeast, smart play, thrown over top of the press. And a smart foul that time by Buford, a legit foul that time by Buford, as she just committed the foul, and ICC needs to take a timeout here. Everything going the way of the home team here as ICC leads it 60-53. We're going to take the timeout with them. 1:54 to play. We'll be back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com and FM 95 Sports.
Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
The new extra most bestest pizza from Little Caesars is topped with the most cheese and the most pepperoni for the nation's best price. And now for a secret message. Surrender to the toppings. Incredible! Extra most bestest, the most cheese and most pepperoni for just $6.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 60-53 is your score. 1:54 to play here in the final frame. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram bringing you this action. Also got Cal Brown, Austin Blansett, Lee Adams, and Raphael Henry here on hand for the ICC Sports Information Department. It's Tina Harlow back in the studio and Amory doing a great job as always there. Free throws coming up here for Northeast. It's going to be number 20 heading to the line, and that's going to be Tucker. Her first free throw for Tucker is up and good. First points of the second half. For Tucker, she now has 12. She's a 65% free throw shooter.
Adam, we've got to start scoring. We're down by 8 here. Could be 9. It is 9. A minute 54 left in the ball game.
So big free throws knocked down there. 62-53. Free throw edge belonging to Northeast because they've shot more. Dunn with the basketball. 1:45 to play. ICC's got to work with a little bit more sense of urgency here. Trailing by 9, 53-54. Northeast at 9. Buford the ball at all cost here. Wilson with it now. ICC's got to hurry. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Feed it to Oliver. 5 seconds. Wilson, 3 seconds. Her shot is up, and wow. We were bailed out on that call as a clean block that time.
They owe us some, Adam.
Yeah, they say they owe us some. If you look at the stats at the end of the night, they'll try to even up this foul count going down the stretch here, as that's going to be the third foul whistled on Andrea Adams. This is Wilson at the free throw line. She's got 6 points and can't find number 7. Or do you have her with 8 points, Jim? Wilson for ICC.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong. I've got her with 8 right now.
Okay, so I couldn't read my writing. But that is correct. 8 and cannot find 9 or 10 in the rebound. Goes to Northeast. Well, ICC, things have turned south for the Lady Indians at the wrong time. 1:15 to play here, 62-53. Lady Indians trailing in this one. May have to start thinking about fouling instead. There's Constance Dunn with the steal. Dunn with the steal. Big play there. Got to have a basket. 1 minute to play. Fitch. Yes. Fitch with the basket. I've got her with 15. And a timeout taken here by Northeast to avoid the 5-second violation. And that's a big one there. Full timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. 62-55. Northeast with the lead. 54 seconds to play here in the contest. Back with more right after this on Let's Go ICC TV and FM 95 Sports. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
Brian Hayden, sophomore basketball player. Get up. And you're watching Let's Go ICC TV.
And welcome back. Reset out of the timeout. I believe each team with 2 timeouts left. 54 seconds to play here. Northeast 62, ICC 55. Jim, is not impossible, but ICC is going to have to come up with a slight miracle here if they're going to find a way to win it tonight.
Going to have to steal the ball, or they're going to have to miss some free throws for us. If we can't steal, we've got to foul them quickly, Adam. Foul them, their worst free throw shooter.
17 free throws. Northeast have shot. They've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of those 17 attempts. So Northeast will get the ball in. ICC, no, she traveled.
She traveled. She picked it up. Great call by the official.
Absolutely, right here in front of the ICC Foundation broadcast booth. A big-time break there for the Indians. They get the turnover. Jim, most important thing now is don't have to have a 3, just have to have points.
Get a good shot. Crash the boards.
Fitch with the basketball. She's pushed. No call. Her shot's no good. Oliver rebound. Her putback is good. Kermisha Oliver with the basket. So Oliver gets the basket to fall. That was her 4th point. Northeast with the basketball. They throw it ahead. ICC going to try to steal it away. Can't do so. Now you got a foul for the Lady Indians. Layup. No good. Big miss there. And Lauren Fitch had it but lost it. And then there's going to be a reach-in foul here called on ICC with 26 seconds to play.
Adam, they helped us out. Northeast had the ball, could have backed it off, and they threw up a wild shot. Unfortunately, we did not get the rebound.
So a double bonus situation coming up here for Northeast.
Who's the foul on man? I missed it.
That was on number 4, Lauren Fitch, and that's going to be her third foul.
Adam, we're down 62-57. 5-point lead for Northeast. 27 seconds left in the ball game.
So Northeast will have a chance to put this away from the free throw line. The free throw is up and good. That's Turnage at the line. She's got 3. Having issues with the broadcast back there in Amory. As that free throw is no good, and a timeout taken here by ICC. So the free throw no good for Turnage, and it's going to be a full timeout taken here. 63-57 is your score. We're going to take a timeout and come back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com. Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
And welcome back to action, ladies and gentlemen. 63-57 is your score. 2:53 to play here. ICC trailing in this one. Jim, got to get some stops, got to get some baskets. ICC takes the timeout to advance the basketball. Now you do start thinking three-pointers.
You do. You know, we're two-possession game, talking about three-pointers. 25 seconds left in the ball game. We're down by 6. We got a chance. We need to make this shot, though, Adam, and put a full-court press on them.
So ICC set the inbounds. Fitch with the basketball. Wilson can't be too choosy on who shoots it. Going to have to put up the shot. Fitch goes on the drive, drops it out to Buford. Fires up the 3, back iron no good. Oliver tipped the rebound out, kept it alive to Wilson. Great hustle by Oliver. ICC, though, Fitch puts up the 3, good. But that could do it right there as a quick foul whistled here on ICC. Lauren Fitch knocks down the 3, her second three-pointer of the night. Jim, ICC just could not find that three-pointer quick enough.
Well, Adam, it's 63-60, 6 seconds left. If they can miss both free throws, we got a chance. Time to jinx them here.
Yeah, this is Young, I believe, going to the free throw line. Yes, it is. She just knocked down a pair of free throws. She's got 15 points. First free throw, no good. Big miss there. The door slightly cracked here for the Lady Indians. 6.4 left on the clock, 63-60. Second free throw on its way.
She missed them both.
Rebound tipped, out of bounds, last touch by Northeast. ICC will take the timeout with 5.4 seconds to play. ICC trails at 63-60. We're going to take a timeout, hear a word from our sponsors, and be back with more right after this. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. And welcome back to action. 5.4 seconds left to play. ICC trailing 63-60. They have the basketball here in front of the ICC Foundation broadcast booth. Buford to inbounds, does so to Fitch. 3 seconds. Fitch to Wilson to Buford. Hoists up the 3 and it's no good. Lady Indians got the shot off but could not get it to fall. Credit the Northeast defense. They denied Shania Buford at all costs. Forced her to take a deep NBA range rush three-pointer. Jim, Northeast wins the battle tonight.
Great ball game tonight. You know, we came up a little short. We mentioned we played very well, hitting the board, played good defense. We didn't shoot as well as we needed to, Adam. Northeast got a good basketball team. Give them credit. They won 63-60.
Your final score in this one, as Jim mentioned, 63-60. Northeast finds a way to win it here. A hard-fought battle in the first of two games this evening. We're going to take a timeout and come back with more of the Renaissance Bank postgame report right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com and we think FM 95 Sports.
Ever since you got that license, you haven't stopped moving forward. Now that you're older and on the move, you need a safer place to keep your money. We get it. A student checking account frees you up with things like mobile check deposit to take care of that check from grandma without having to stop at a bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And stop worrying about ATM fees. We'll pay you back for those. Worry about your future, not your money. And know that we'll stick with you, wherever you go. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Best pizza, New York style.
No way. Chicago deep dish.
Be polished.
No.
White pie.
Half veggies, half meat. Just cheese.
No, pepperoni. Extra crunchy.
Chewy. Has to be gluten-free.
Top it with arugula.
No, basil.
Eggplant. Dude, really? That's not pizza. Come on. Pizza. And a Coke.
You got that right. 2 Cokes, please.
My pizza goes best with a Coke.
An ice cold Coke.
Only with a Coke.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, cheeseburger and a free shake.
It's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Northeast wins a thriller 63-60 after a missed three-pointer at the buzzer by ICC. Could not force the game into overtime. Welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Jim, your thoughts on tonight's game? This, of course, being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona there in Chickasaw County.
Adam, it was a well-played game. You know, we mentioned that we hadn't seen the final stats. I feel like we out-rebounded Northeast. We played outstanding defense. Just didn't make enough shots tonight, but a great effort by Nancy Gray's squad. Came up a little short, 63-60. We get them in our place later in the year. Maybe we can turn the table.
Absolutely, as that game will be later on this year. We do encourage you to come out for that one there. You see the Indians warming up here on Let'sGoICCTV.com as we're trying to get the stats from the stat crew here at Northeast. Jim, we'll take a look at some of the scoring here on the evening. You've got Lauren Fitch with 18 points for ICC. It appears that she led the way there. 1 point was for Jalea Polk. 8 points for Wilson. Miller finished with 2. Dunn with 7. 3 for Williams. Buford has 9, well below her average of 20-plus points per game. 4 points for Jenkins. You had Hoskins with 2, 4 for Oliver, and McClatchy had 2 points as well. For Northeast, the scoring looked this way. Young had 15, 5 for Abrams. You had 13 points for Tucker. 6 was for Rogan, 10 for Adams, and 11 points for Jones, 2 for Turnage. Jim, I know you got some more stats there in front of you.
Look, the stat that jumps out at me, Adam, is we shot the ball 76 times tonight. They only shot it 50 times, and they found a way to win simply by shooting a better percentage than we did. And they closed the rebound edge in the second half, 43-42, but we simply did not make shots when we needed to.
Absolutely. ICC 6 of 13 from the free throw line. Northeast was 9 of 16. Turnovers, total rebounds. ICC had 43. Northeast 42 turnovers. ICC won that battle. Northeast with 22 turnovers. ICC with only 11. Well, that's going to do it here for the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC falls to 8-5 overall, 2-2 in conference play. Northeast a big win tonight. They improved to 11-6, 4-1 in North Division play there here in the first meeting between ICC and Northeast. We're going to take a timeout. We're about 15 minutes and 30 seconds away from the start of the men's game. We'll take a break and come back with the Choice Pond pregame show for the Indians and the Tigers here in the nightcap on Let'sGoICCTV.com and FM 95 Sports. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
Ever since you got that license, you haven't stopped moving forward. Now that you're older and on the move, you need a safer place to keep your money. We get it. A student checking account frees you up with things like mobile check deposit to take care of that check from grandma without having to stop at a bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And stop worrying about ATM fees. We'll pay you back for those. Worry about your future, not your money. And know that we'll stick with you wherever you go. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, a cheeseburger and a free shake.
That's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
Best pizza, New York style.
No way. Chicago deep dish.
Nah.
White pie.
Half veggies, half meat.
Just cheese. No, pepperoni.
Extra crunchy.
Chewy. Has to be gluten-free.
Pop it with arugula.
No, basil.
Eggplant.
Dude, really? That's not pizza. Come on.
Pizza. And a Coke.
You got that right. 2 Cokes, please.
My pizza goes best with a Coke.
An ice cold Coke.
Only with a Coke.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Etowah County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now as we shift gears into the Choice Pond pregame show here between ICC and Northeast, the Lady Indians fall by the final score of 63-60 here in the first night of the game. The Indians trying to earn a split this evening. Let's take a look at some stats for both teams to start the contest. ICC comes in with a record of 6-6 overall, 1-2 in the North. Northeast 12-3 overall, 3-1 in the North. Northeast was ranked at one point earlier this season. For some reason, fell out of the rankings there at 12-3. Got Coach Tyrone Fox checking in, listening while he's out on the road recruiting here on FM 95 Sports. For ICC, they average 75.1 points per game. They shoot 52% from the floor, 39% from three-point range. This stat was shocking to me, Mr. Jim. The Indians shooting 64% from the free throw line. Doesn't seem like that.
No.
Seems like all their misses come at very crucial points of the ball game. ICC averaging 36 rebounds and 16.8 assists per game. For the Tigers, they're averaging 86.8 points per game despite shooting only 44% from the floor. They shoot 35% from three. They're a 67% free throw shooting team. This is where they get a lot of their points from. Second and third chance opportunities. They're averaging nearly 51 rebounds per game and 21 assists on the night. And you take a look, they've got tons of size. And you look out on the floor, that's going to be a big time advantage tonight for the Tigers when they take on the Indians.
Adam, they've got, as you mentioned, 6'7", 6'5", 6'8". A good mixture of freshmen, sophomores, really can score the ball. As you mentioned, really hitting the rebounds. We got a challenge tonight. We'll be ready.
Absolutely a packed house here at Honor Coliseum here in Boonville. Lady Indians fall 63-60. Indians looking to rebound for a win here in Game 2. We're going to take a timeout, come back with more of the Choice Pond pregame show right after this on FM 95 Sports and Let's Go ICCTV.com.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
Itawamba Community College presents the 22nd Annual Bluegrass and Gospel Concert benefiting the ICC Foundation on Saturday, March 3rd at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. This year's performers include the Isaacs, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Aaron Wilburn, Christy Miller, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. $20 general admission and $30 reserved seating can be purchased online at iccms.edu/concert. Doors open at 2, music starts at 4. For more information, visit iccms.edu or call 862-8039. That's the ICC Bluegrass and Gospel Concert on Saturday, March 3rd in Fulton. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being presented by the ICC Alumni Association, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC BSU, Choice Pond with locations in Tupelo and Fulton, Buddy Long and the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Food Giant, the ICC Foundation, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent Joey Cox, Little Caesars, Renaissance Bank, Sonic, and the ICC Wesley Foundation.
At Food Giant, serving you is our #1 priority. We offer the freshest produce, highest quality meats, tasty baked goods, and the best meats and cheeses in our deli department. At Food Giant, you'll always find a staff member eager to help you find exactly what you need. Freshness, variety, value. Shop Food Giant today with several locations in North Mississippi.
These little chickies and little doggies are small, but they're intense.
Well, yeah, small and intense like my niece Hannah.
And you take karate?
Show them how intense you are. Now finish him.
Try our little doggies and little chickies for only $1.49. This is how you Sonic.
No, a cheeseburger and a free shake.
That's my kind of deal, because I also am both hot and cool.
Okay. How are you hot? Okay.
Get a free small classic shake with a cheeseburger or a foot-long coney. This is how you Sonic.
Need money now? Get a Choice Pawn loan on things you already own, like guns, boats, campers, trailers, recreational vehicles, and just about everything else. Get a loan from Choice Pawn in Fulton and Tupelo. Get cash today. ChoicePawn.com.
And welcome back to the Choice Pond pregame show. Earlier this afternoon, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Grant Payton about tonight's contest between ICC and Northeast. We'll go to that interview now with Coach Payton here, part of the Choice Pond pregame show. And welcome back to the Choice Pond pregame show, talking with Coach Grant Payton inside Coach's Corner. Coach, big game today, Northeast. Throw it all out the window. Really don't have to do a whole lot to get the guys fired up.
No, you really don't. You know, in a game where you're playing a rivalry game, you know, there's a little bit more emotion, a little bit more edge, some more excitement. It just adds a little bit to it, you know, more than usual. And, you know, as a coach, you really don't have to do as much in these games, you know, because it's going to bring the best out of